Well, hi everyone. It's Evie with the Tin Box Homestead, and I'm just giving my fire cider a shake. This is almost ready to strain and pour into bottles to use. So let's talk about fire cider. Fire cider is an immune boosting tonic made from natural ingredients. It's very simple to make. And this time of year with cold and flu, coughing, sneezing, it's great to have on hand. So I'm going to show you how I made this batch, and we'll strain it up in a few more days. We'll show you that too. Tag along with me while we make it.
All right, let's make some fire cider. These are the ingredients that we're going to be using today. First, we are going to slice up a lemon. You don't have to chop it up any certain way, just slice it up so it'll fit. But lemon helps to support our digestive system and is full of vitamin C. So we want to just slice that up, put it in our jar. We are going to use a glass jar. We don't want to use anything that would be reactive because we are going to be using vinegar. Next, we're going to put in an orange. Oranges, again, lots of vitamin C and antioxidants. Just slice it up, chop it up, nothing perfect, just so that it will fit into your jar. There's no rhyme or reason, no order that anything has to be put into the jar. This is just the way that I do it. So once you have your citrus sliced up, don't worry about seeds, rind, any of that. Just throw it in the jar. Next, we are going to use some onion. And this is a red onion. You can use any kind of onion you want, yellow, white, red. Just slice it up. I don't even think I peeled this one completely. It's not going to matter because we're going to strain this once it has been steeping for at least 30 days. So again, just slice up your onion. Throw it in there in the jar. Onion has anti-inflammatory properties, so this is going to help with inflammation. Next, we're going to use garlic. Garlic is a traditional immune supporting ingredient. You do want to peel it. Use 5 or 6 cloves, depending on the size of your cloves. Just peel them. You don't have to chop them. You can just smash them, which if I can ever get this garlic peeled and separated, that's what I'm going to do. Just take the peel off, smash it. You could probably leave the peel on if you want. Again, we're going to strain this after about 30 days. So peels, seeds, things like that are going to be strained out before we bottle our final product. You could use as much garlic, as much onion. There is no set amount of ingredients to use. You can add things, you can leave things out. Some people will add cranberries, some people will leave the citrus out. There's lots of recipes for fire cider, so you can do some research, decide on the one that you think that would be best for your situation. Think we've finally gotten the garlic in there. Next is some ginger. This is just a piece of ginger I had. Not even going to peel it. Just slice it up, throw it in there. If you don't have fresh ginger, you can use ground ginger. Just put a few tablespoons in with your other ingredients. Then we're going to use some jalapenos. These are some small ones that came out of my garden, but you want to use some sort of hot pepper. It contains capsaicin, which is anti-inflammatory, anti-carcinogenic, antimicrobial, lots of benefits to hot peppers. Again, you don't have to slice them, just throw it in there. This is a cinnamon stick. Cinnamon has lots of health benefits. If you don't have a cinnamon stick, put ground cinnamon in. This is ground turmeric. I did not have any fresh turmeric, so just dump some ground turmeric in there, and then you want to use some black pepper. These are some kind of coarsely ground up black peppercorns. The black pepper helps to activate the anti-inflammatory properties of the turmeric. Now I am putting in some horseradish. This is prepared horseradish. It is not creamed. It is just horseradish. Couldn't find any fresh, so just put a couple of tablespoons in there. This is fresh rosemary from my garden. Rosemary helps to support our memory and our circulation. There is some fresh oregano, which is antioxidant and antimicrobial. And then there is some fresh thyme, which is a respiratory aid. So once you have everything in your jar, you're going to cover it completely with raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother. You want to make sure that everything is completely submerged in the vinegar. So pour the vinegar in, and then just make sure all your ingredients are covered. You want to push whatever you need to. You can see, got my hands in there. Just keeping it real. Cover it with a tight fitting lid because you are going to shake this some. And once you shake it up, again, just make sure everything is covered in the vinegar. If you have to just push some of it back down in there, you can see some of it floated up a little bit. Just use a wooden spoon, something. Make sure everything is covered in your vinegar really well. Put your lid on it. Make sure the lid is on tightly because during the 30-day process, you are going to want to shake it.
All right, now that we have this all mixed up, you're going to want to keep this in a cool, dark place like a cabinet for at least the next 30 days. Give it a shake every few days just to keep everything submerged in the vinegar and just to help keep everything mixed up. Keep in mind that there is vinegar in this, so you'll want to use a glass jar. Don't use anything that would be reactive. And once it's ready, you want to strain it into clean glass jars. Put a tight-fitting lid on it. You don't have to refrigerate it. You can keep it in your cabinet. You can actually take up to a tablespoon a day. Or if you start to feel that tickle in your throat, you can take up to 3 tablespoons a day. It is best to try to dilute this because it is very acidic. You can add honey to it. You can dilute it in water. You can also use this in salad dressings or anything that you would use vinegar in. So, let me know in the comments, do you make fire cider? What ingredients do you put in yours? Do you add anything to yours? Do you leave anything out? What have been your results? Keep in mind, I am not a medical professional. Fire cider is based on traditional natural remedy recipes, so be sure to check with your healthcare provider before using this to make sure that it's safe for you. Now, if you would like to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and I'd love to hear from you. So, we're going to strain this in a few days. It will be ready, and we'll be back to show you the results. Have a great day.